have a strap or a strap substitute for this practice. So a substitute would be a belt or a necktie. Also, if you have a block, have it handy, although a block won't be expressly necessary. Okay, so we're going to start this practice lying on our backs. Extend out through your legs, lengthen the tailbone, arms to the sides of the body, palms face up. Soften the features of the face. Orient yourself in this moment. Listen for sounds in the world around you. Notice the sensation of air on your exposed skin. The support of the floor and the mat beneath you. Bring your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your chest. Begin to breathe more deeply. As you inhale, feel the expansion of the belly in your right palm, and then the expansion of your chest in your left hand. Let the chest fall first as you exhale, and then the belly button draw in as you complete the exhale. You might use the Ujjayi Pranayama breath technique at this time, drawing in a gentle contraction at the back of your throat. Letting the soundtrack of your breath contribute to the soundtrack of this moment in time. Take your arms back to your sides. Lift your legs and extend through each leg at a time. And then draw your left knee into your chest. Interlace your fingers around your knee and hug your knee in and up towards your left armpit. Extend your left leg straight to the sky as you rest your arms at your sides. Push through the heel. Push through the sole of the foot. Lengthen the left leg towards the sky. And then as you exhale, slowly release the leg towards the earth, touching down with the left heel. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, lower the left leg down. Inhale, lift the left leg. And exhale, lower the left leg down. Rest the left leg on the earth. Draw the right knee in and up towards the chest. Interlace the fingers around the front of the shin. Pull the knee in and up. Squeeze it in. And then extend the right leg to the sky, arms at your sides. Push through the sole of the foot. Lengthen the right leg skyward. Exhale, lower the right heel to the earth. Touch down lightly. Inhale, lift the right leg back to perpendicular with the earth. Exhale, lower the right leg down. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale down. And inhale, lift the leg. Last time, exhale to lower the right heel to the floor. And now squeeze the legs together. Push through the soles of both feet. Arms can be at your sides or tuck the hands underneath the hips to support the low back. Inhale, lift the legs perpendicular to the floor. Exhale, lower the heels down with control, touching down at the bottom of the exhale. Inhale. Arms can sweep overhead if you'd like. Exhale, heels down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, heels down. Inhale. Exhale, lower the legs. Okay, we're going to inhale to bring the legs up once again. This time, hold with the breath. Legs upright, feet pushing into the sky. Head down, shoulders down, spine long against the earth. And then with your next exhale, lower the legs down 1/3 of the way, 30 degrees. Pushed out through the feet. Keep the legs squeezing in towards one another. Lengthen through the tailbone. Spine long, head and shoulders grounded. And again, another 30 degrees towards the earth. 1/3, another 1/3 of the way down. It will be difficult at this point. More difficult than it has already been. Soften the face. Strengthen the legs. Stay with your resolve to focus on this moment. And then lower the heels to a hover over the floor. Push out through the feet. Lengthen through the head. Ground the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels release down. Feet can widen out to either side of the room. Okay, now get that strap or strap substitute. Have it handy nearby. And we're going to start by bringing the right foot down to the floor. Draw the left knee in and up towards the left armpit, interlacing the fingers around the front of the left shin. And then take hold of the left foot with both hands. Right hand to the inside of the foot, left hand to the outside of the foot, or use the strap if you cannot reach the foot. Perhaps interlace the fingers around the sole of the left foot and then gently begin to push the foot into the hands. Pull the knee down towards the floor with the hands. So the foot is pushing into the hands are pulling the leg down into a half happy baby. You can either choose to stay here or experiment with extending the right leg straight. So do that slowly. So it might start with the heel of the right foot coming down. If it feels okay for the right hip, the calf of the right leg can come down, the thigh of the right leg can come down. So move into a deeper expression of this shape gradually. Like a diver diving down. You don't want to go down too quickly. Okay, bring the right foot back to the floor and take your strap around the left foot. Extend the left foot skyward, holding the strap with 2 hands, or if you can reach the foot without lifting the head and shoulders off the floor, you can just go ahead and grab the foot. Push through the sole of the left foot, widen the left hip away from the left armpit. As you extend along the back of the left leg, tone the muscles up the front side of the leg, drawing the kneecap in and up. Now, extend the right leg straight. Reach through the foot. Attempt to ground the heel, ground the calf, and as you get that right leg grounded, your left leg might go a little further from your body than it was a moment ago. Let that happen. Focus on grounding the right leg now as you push out through both feet. Come back to breath. And you might begin to bring the left leg back in closer. Walk the hands closer to the foot, if appropriate. Approach the practice with sensitivity, curiosity, and acceptance. We can only move forward from where we are. pass the strap or the foot into the left hand. Right hand can come down to ground the right thigh as you slowly widen your left leg out to the left, keeping the right hip, right leg, right ribs, right shoulder grounded. So now you're getting this broadening across the front of the pelvis, this extension from the left inner groin out through the left inner heel. Keep the left leg toned, the right leg grounded, spine tall, left and right sides of the body of equal length. So what tends to happen here is the left hip hikes up and shrinks the left side body, widen the left hip away from the armpit. Okay, guide the left leg back to center. Pass the strap into the right hand, left arm out to the left. Now guide the left leg over to the right, stacking the left hip on top of the right hip, keeping the left shoulder grounding towards the earth. So the left shoulder is very likely to come up here. To try to get the left shoulder revolved back towards the floor, what I like to do is press the right elbow down, lift the right shoulder up, and get the left shoulder more deeply down before placing both shoulders back down. This can be a intense stretch, I have found, for many people, including myself. So approach again with sensitivity, with acceptance. Soften the torso. Release the weight of the head and chest. Focus breath on attention on the sensations of this pose. What is this shape revealing? Draw the left leg back to center. Re-square the hips. We'll take the strap off to the side. Wrap your arms behind the left leg. Reach the fingertips up towards the heel, round the spine. Chin to chest, tailbone towards the back body, forehead towards or to the knee. Reach out through both feet. Maybe the right leg lifts up off the floor. Soften the face. Hold in this core strengthening shape for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head, shoulders, and left leg back to the floor. Let's do it all again on the second side. Left foot to the floor, right knee in and up towards the chest. Interlace the fingers, hug the knee in and up. Now take the foot in the hands or using a strap to grab the foot. Take the shin perpendicular to the floor, interlace your fingers, push your foot into your hands and draw the knee down. Push and pull, coming into a half happy baby with the right leg. Perhaps the left leg extends slowly. Maybe the heel comes down. Maybe you work to extend the leg further, bringing the calf down, thigh down. Again, this idea of going to depth gradually, like a diver. Taking caution to avoid injury as we explore the depths of this experience. And now we're going to locate the strap. Place the strap around the right foot, extend the right leg straight, push through the heel, push through the sole of the foot, pull back through the toes, tone the muscles along the front of the leg as you lengthen along the back of the right leg. And then start to extend the left leg straight, heel down, calf down, thigh down, and that might mean that the leg draws a little bit away from the chest. So that's okay. Focus on grounding the left leg as you push out through both feet. Have enough slack on the straps so that the head and the shoulders are resting comfortably. And then over time, with attention, sensitivity, acceptance, and breath, you might start to bring the right leg closer to the chest. Pass the strap into the right hand or pass the foot into the right hand. Left hand can come down onto the left thigh to ground the thigh. Slowly widen the right leg out to the right, extension through the inner thigh, contraction through the outer hip. Keep the left leg, left hip, left ribs, left shoulder grounded. Extending from the right inner thigh out through the right inner foot. Contracting from the outer foot to the outer hip, and widen the right outer hip away from the right armpit. You can even think about scooping the right side of the tailbone towards the left heel. To explore depth in this shape, bring the right outer foot closer to the floor and then lift the heel. Lift the leg closer to the right side of the body. Right leg back to center. Pass the strap, pass the foot to the left leg, right arm out to the right, and slowly, gradually guide the right leg over to the left, stacking the hips. Again, if the right shoulder has popped up, left elbow presses down, left shoulder lifts, right shoulder revolves back towards the mat. Arrive in this shape. Soften what you can soften. Inhale, guide the right leg back towards center. Re-square the hips. Place the strap off to the side. Wrap your hands behind the right calf. Round the spine, chin to chest, forehead towards the knee, legs or hands. Hands slide up the back of the right leg, reaching towards the heel. Forehead maybe comes to or towards the knee. Left leg might hop up a little bit. Extend through both feet for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head down, arms down, leg down. Re-square the hip. And one more thing here. Okay. Right foot to the floor, left ankle crosses over the right thigh. Flex the left foot and then draw the right knee in towards the chest, coming in to a figure 4 shape. So I'll give you lots of options here, targeting the left side of the low back, left outer hip. So we can start with the hands interlaced behind the thigh. Experiment with drawing the hands interlaced in front of the right shin. You might rock the shin from side to side, changing the concentration of the sensation. And then next, you might curl the chest up. Attempt to hook the left foot into the crux of the right elbow and the knee into the crux, or the right elbow, the knee into the crux of the left elbow, and interlace the fingers. Keep the foot flexed so that the ankle is straight, and then extend the right leg straight out in front of you. So the head and shoulders are curled up away from the floor in this position. You can imagine this is akin to a pigeon pose. So it's like a pigeon flipped on its back. So you might choose to stay here, or if you're still interested in diving deeper, hook the right elbow underneath the left ankle, take the left arm by the left ear, extend the left arm straight, and then bend the left elbow. Interlace or try to clasp the fingers, or use a strap for an arm extender as you rest the head back into the left arm. Keep extending through the right foot, left foot flexed. If there is pain in the knee, start to go back through the different options to alleviate that pain. So pain is a little signal that you might have gone too deep. Breath here. Release the hands. Unhook the foot. Come back through center, and we'll do the second side. So left foot stays on the floor, right foot flexes, ankle over the thigh. Draw the knee and the thigh in towards the chest. Interlace the hands behind the left thigh to start. Going deeper, you might interlace the fingers around the front of the left shin. And again, if any subsequent instruction brings pain, then just go back. Shift shin from side to side. Okay, option 2. Hook the right foot into the crux of the left elbow. Right knee into the crux of the right elbow. Interlace the fingers. Curl the head and chest away from the floor. Lengthen the left leg. And again, come to this this pigeon on its back. Okay. If you'd like, hook the left elbow under the right ankle. Right arm extends along the right ear, bend the right elbow. Clasp the hands or use a strap. Release the head back into the support of the right arm. Keep the right foot flexed. Right knee widening away from the right ribs. Extend through the left foot. Ground the left leg or towards ground. Breath. And release the hands. Foot back to the floor. Back through center. And draw the knees into your chest. Hug yourself. Forehead towards the knees. Squeeze the legs. Tuck the tailbone. Draw in, draw in, draw in. And then exhale. Lie back. Extend through the legs. Right hand back to the belly. Left hand back to the heart. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale, chest, belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, biggest breath in. Exhale, release. Press your way up to a seated position, hands together in front of your heart. Thank you for joining me in this 20-minute practice. Namaste.